Welcome to the Extended Bench, your YouTube home for all things rugby league news, analysis, history and opinion. Subscribe so you don't miss a video and give us a thumbs up. The Extended Bench is part of the Rugby League Monthly Network, which includes a monthly online digital magazine available at rugbyleaguemonthly.com and a daily podcast, Rugby League Daily, which airs during the NRL season. All links are down below in the description. Let's get into it. Tom Trbojevic. There. That's the preview. Okay, so not really. But you can see where I'm going with this. And for most people, that's what they're going to be talking about the closer we get to the 2022 season. How does Manly repeat what they did last year after Trbojevic basically broke records constantly? Or if he didn't break records, would have broken them had he played a full season and not been recovering from a hamstring injury at the start of last year. Tom Trbojevic was out of this world in 2021. He scored and set up tries for fun. And we'll be debating if his season was better than Barber or Haynes until the end of times, really. And a case can be made for each of them to be the best individual season in NRL history. But I'm not here to discuss that right now. I'm looking at Manly's 2022 season. But you can look to Barber and Haynes' outstanding seasons and then look at what happened to their sides the following year. The 2010 Eels, after making the grand final in 2009, didn't even make the finals. And they very quickly dropped down to the bottom of the table and stayed there for a while. They didn't make the finals again until 2017. And then when Hayne returned, well, they won the wooden spoon. And the Bulldogs of 2012, they made a grand final with Ben Barber. And their 2013 fall from grace wasn't as dramatic, but still pretty noticeable. They went from minor premiers in a grand final spot to 6th and out of the finals in the first week in 2013. And Manly are going to have to improve pretty much across the board on last season if they want to make the top 4 again. Trbojevic was an irresistible force who dragged his side with him, but come finals time, sides had worked them out. They targeted the fullback by having him constantly returning kicks, having to field them deep inside his own half, near his left corner post, and then working it out of a corner. It was textbook kicking for field position. And then his other backs, likes of Jason Saab and Ruben Garrick, were being asked to do the heavy work on tackles 2 and 3 and just getting monstered by opposition forward packs. Admittedly, the Sea Eagles aren't as one-dimensional as the Eels of 09 or the Bulldogs of 2012. They've got the Queensland halfback in Daly Cherry Evans, and a Kieran Foran who seems to have rebuilt his body and is playing the most consistent footy of his career since he was playing for Manly. And alongside that, they've got a pretty decent pack of middle forwards with Marty Tapau, Sean Kepi and Taniela Paseka. But defensively, there are still some issues. They leaked 492 points across 2021, which was the third most number of points inside the top 8 outside the Knights and the Titans. And they finished 7th and 8th respectively. So there was quite a decent gap between them and Manly. In attack though, they've got plenty of firepower, especially in the back row. Hamole Olakau'atu and Josh Schuster were just about the form back row pairing in the competition. They also have a pretty good amount of continuity in their side. They haven't really lost anyone from their starting 17. And the likes of Brad Parker, Ruben Garrick and Jason Saab, as I've mentioned before, they only enhanced their reputations in 2021. But like their squads of recent seasons, there are some concerns over their depth, especially with the departures of Moses Suli, Curtis Siren and Kate Cust. Now, they weren't exactly knocking down the door on first grade selection last year, but it's always nice that when injuries or suspensions hit, or even, who knows, COVID hits, that you've got NRL experienced players ready to step into the breach. But it will also be interesting to see if Manly change their style of play. Obviously, so much revolved around Tom Trbojevic last year that it was hard to get away from the fact that the game has changed. And the 6 again era means you need a ball-playing lock. And Jake Trbojevic has got that in his game, but we haven't seen it a lot last year. And he's more of a tuck it under the arm and hit the ball up with the occasional offload or the occasional pass in his game. Is very much not quite down the Paul Gallen road of lock forwards acting as a third prop, but he's a lot closer to that than the likes of Cameron Murray. And Murray's probably the premier lock in the game these days. If we compare the two, Murray plays 14 fewer minutes per match, but the differences in their statistics are pretty stark. Murray provided 5 tries, 2 try assists, 6 line breaks, 6 line break assists, 22 offloads, and 39 tackle breaks during 2021, along with his 97 running metres in his 62 minutes of game time. Trbojevic managed 3 tries, no try assists, 2 line breaks, 7 line break assists, 9 tackle breaks, and 2 offloads during 2021, alongside 82 running metres in 76 minutes of game time. I'm not saying Trbojevic is a bad player. He's probably still going to play Origin this year. Just that Manly could be looking for a different way to attack the middle of the field. They've got an incredibly talented back rower in Josh Schuster, who has got the hands and the footwork of a half and a much bigger body. I mean, there's probably only one forward better at doing what he does, and that's Junior Paulo. And Junior Paulo is in his own realm when it comes to forwards who can ball play and step around opposition players. But Schuster could really add a different dimension to the way Manly attacks. His ball playing ability will allow him to attract defenders and put other players into holes. And if you throw Tom Trbojevic running through the middle, running off Schuster's hip and being able to target tired forwards who have to try and turn and change their body position to try and tackle Trbojevic, well, there's only one winner there, and it's the Manly fullback. So with the game changing, we could see Trebojevic's minutes. This is Jake Trbojevic. We could see his minutes lessened, or we could see a completely different approach from Manly to try and open up the field, knowing that teams are looking for Tom looming out the back on either side of the ruck and finding ways to try and nullify him. So it could just be a new way for them to open up the field and really hammer away at their opposition's weakness, which in today's game is if you have the ball and you have field position, you've got tired forwards to exploit down the middle. And despite all that, I don't really see Manly getting into the top 4 again. They made the preliminary final and they had a Dally M winner last year. They didn't make the grand final. So I can't really see Trbojevic matching last season's efforts and Manly as well matching it. I think there's also a couple of clubs behind them that had less than ideal finishes to the year that will be looking to improve. So I see Manly coming 6th, but bowing out in the second week of the finals.